So I've been thinking about my political rantings of late and how interesting it is that those who have a conservative bent saw my rantings as very liberal, and those who have a liberal bent saw my rantings as very conservative. So it started me thinking, what am I? Where do I fit in the spectrum? And I'm really not sure. And I'll tell you some of my views, and I'll probably offend a whole bunch of people. I apologize. Maybe I should just stick to motorcycle stuff, but anyway, these are my views. And it's a free country, and you are free to have your views, and you are free to disagree with me. And that's not a problem. But judging is the thing. You know, please don't be judgmental and say, you're a bad person because of X. You just agree to disagree as I wait for these vehicles to pass. Okay, so let's talk about something recent first, then I'll give you some of my views. Yesterday, I think it was, Joe Lieberman proposed a bill that would automatically remove the citizenship of any person who was accused of being a terrorist. But even, you know, people who were born and raised in this country would automatically lose their citizenship if they were accused of being a terrorist. Accused, not convicted, accused. The reason being, if someone is not a United States citizen, you don't have to read them the Miranda rights. And now, I don't know if anybody else is horrified by that idea, but I am, because it's something that despotic leaders have used for a long time. Take away your rights at will. So let's say it works in the short term. We say, well, this is just so that we can get people like that Pakistani dude. Okay, fine. But what happens, 10, 20 years down the line, if we get some kind of despotic kind of leader, somebody who's abusing their power, anybody who's politically opposed to that person would then be accused of being a terrorist. All kinds of evidence can be fabricated. A friend of mine said, well, what if you admit to being a terrorist? Well, that's been done too, where they take you away for 24 hours or a week or so, and they beat the hell out of you, make you sign a confession, and now you've admitted to being a terrorist. This is just nebulous and horrible and draconian, and giving the government way too much power. To take away your citizenship is, I oppose that utterly. Government should not be able to take away your citizenship just for being accused of something. I don't think it should be able to take away your citizenship ever. Even if you joined a foreign army, let's say back in World War II, you joined the Japanese or you joined the Germans. Don't take away your citizenship. No. You are accused of treason and you are put to death. Because you are trying to overthrow your government. You don't have to be a non-citizen for that. You can be accused of treason. It just bothers me. So that's that. I'm against the Joe Lieberman thing. And the t-shirt thing. Some kids were kicked out of school, not suspended, but kicked out of school because they were wearing American flag t-shirts on Cinco de Mayo. It's ridiculous. Freedom of speech means freedom of expression, and how you choose to express yourself. If you choose to express yourself by wearing an American flag, so be it. Doesn't matter what day you wear it on. I think the principal of that school was being an idiot. What if you have a kid who wears a Mexican t-shirt on the 4th of July? You're going to send that kid home? I don't think so. That's not even mentioning the fact that wearing a flag on your clothing is generally not something you should do. I think in the flag rules it tells you not to do that. You can wear a patch or something, but flags as clothing, no. So we all do it. Anyway. Okay, so what am I? Let's think of some views here. All right, let's talk about guns and gun control. I believe in the Second Amendment. I believe that you should be free to own guns. Yeah, I know, I've said it. I have guns. I'm proud to have guns. I have them for protection and for target practice. I enjoy them. I collect them. So, yeah, I'm pro-gun. Should there be limitations? I don't know. It sounds like a slippery slope to me. Should you be able to own an AK-47? I guess so. But where's the limit? That's my question. I don't know what the limit is. I mean, the right to bear arms. What are arms? Arms could be anything. So if I build a nuclear bomb in my kitchen, can I have that? If I build chemical weapons, can I have those? I mean, I don't know what the answer is to that. All I know is I don't want the government to tell me that I can't own a gun. And every time we have somebody who pops off nuts and starts shooting people, well, that's tragedy. It's horrible. And I wish there was some way that we could stop it, but you're not going to stop somebody from going nuts and doing something stupid. Okay, so I've just horrified a whole bunch of people. Now, death penalty. Let's horrify another bunch of people. Am I pro-death penalty? Hell yeah, I'm pro-death penalty. And I think the appeals process is pretty good at keeping people who are innocent from being killed. Especially now with all the DNA stuff and the Freedom Project and all that. So yeah, I'm pro-death penalty. There are some crimes that are so heinous that, you know what, we're just going to put you down. That's all. So yeah, stop men, flip the switch. That makes me sound like a conservative. Now let's offend the conservatives. Gay marriage. I have no problem with gay marriage. No problem at all. And the joke is always, they have every right to be as miserable as everybody else. Ha 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 ha. But at the same time, I really don't have a problem with it. And people say, well, you know, next thing people will be marrying goats. Come on now, that's not even logical. There's a huge movement of gay people, and they're advocating for gay marriage. Is there a huge movement of people who want to marry their goats? No, and never will there be. It takes a huge movement of people to get things to change. So there's never going to be a huge movement of people who want to have sex with their refrigerators or whatever. So no, I don't think marriage is going to be destroyed by gay people getting married. So I just horrified a whole bunch of conservatives. Oh well. Drugs. I think that marijuana should be legalized. I have no problem with marijuana being legalized. If you think about it, alcohol kills thousands and thousands of people every year, and that's totally legal. How many people does marijuana kill? I don't even think there's any statistics. I don't think even if there were statistics, I don't think they would be significant. Not as significant as alcohol. So I am pro-alcohol. I mean, I'm pro-alcohol. Yes, I am. I'm pro-marijuana legalization. Got no problem with it. So I've offended both sides. See, so what party do I fit into? I don't know. Libertarian? Ooh, look at that. Parking space for me. The offensive one. I'll continue this later. Okay, folks, you wanted to see it, so here you go. Me with glasses. What do you think? Not too bad, right? I like that they have no frame, so they're not that visible. Anyway, sucks getting old.